According to a former staffer for Florida Governor Ron DeSantis who spoke with Gabe Sherman of Vanity Fair, of course, didn't reveal his name, but a former staffer of Governor Ron DeSantis says that DeSantis routinely and repeatedly trashes Donald Trump behind the scenes. At one point, well, let me read this quote from this former staffer. He calls him a TV personality and a moron who has no business running for president. DeSantis says the only way to beat Trump is to attack him head on. You're right about him being a moron who has no business running for president. If that is what Ron DeSantis is saying behind closed doors, then Ron DeSantis is telling the truth for once. What I have an issue with is the second part of that statement. DeSantis says the only way to beat Trump is to attack him head on. That's why he's trashing him behind closed doors where nobody can hear it, right? Because that's totally big, strong, tough guy. Yeah, we're going to take this guy head on. By the way, I think he's a moron. Say it. If you think it, say it, right? If you think this guy has no business running for president because he's a washed up yahoo, don't be afraid to go out there and say it. What's he going to do? Get on Truth Social, make fun of you, and 5 people are going to see it? Like, you're on Twitter, Ron. You've got millions of followers. You've got the bigger microphone right now, believe it or not. If you want to attack Donald Trump, if you want to say the things you're saying allegedly in private, in public, there is literally nothing stopping you other than your own fear because you are a coward. You can't say that we have to attack him head on and then not do it and only attack him behind closed doors. That's what a weak little coward would do, which is exactly what Ron DeSantis is. Now, to accompany this, let's not forget that there are also reports from Trump staffers saying that Donald Trump is bashing Ron DeSantis in private, right? Those reports have been coming out for about a year now. Trump telling his closest allies like, oh, I hate DeSantis. I made DeSantis is one thing Donald Trump loves to say. And for the record, you did. DeSantis' first campaign for governor here in the state of Florida focused 100% on Donald Trump. He ran that campaign as somebody that was going to work with Donald Trump, somebody that loves Donald Trump and supports him, even put his kids in there with their building blocks, and he's telling them, okay, build the wall. Creepy and disgusting crap. But had it not been for him telling the country how much he loved Donald Trump, Andrew Gillum would have defeated him. It was a very close race as it was. But DeSantis tied himself to Donald Trump. Donald Trump bailed out DeSantis. And that's why today everybody in this country knows who Ron DeSantis is. He would have been a footnote in Florida's electoral history had it not been for Donald Trump. So Trump did make him. But now Frankenstein's monster is broken loose, right, Donald? You can't control him anymore. And that's what pisses you off. You also see him stealing your donors. He's stealing your voters. He is moving up, whereas you are falling hard. So we can expect, I believe, this feud between Trump and DeSantis to eventually boil over into the public. And it could also lead to a very messy but very hilarious Republican primary in 2024, which honestly is what I'm hoping for at this point. I would love to see these two men going at it right there on the debate stage, gloves off, just bloodying each other up to the point where any other Republican can swoop in and present themselves as the same choice and get these two extremists off that stage. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.